Alejandro. I just want to say thank you. There aren't really any words to say how grateful I am for everything that you did on this trip. All the little details that you planned out or made happen, all the stuff you did behind the scenes that we didn't even realize you were doing, all the times you stood up for us or took care of us or just went out of your way to make this trip so unbelievably amazing for us. I was excited for this trip before it began, but you made it beyond my wildest expectations. And I'm gonna look back on this trip and you gratefully for the rest of my life. So, thank you.
Thank you, Alejandro, for everything. Absolutely every minute of this trip has been amazing, and I know that it wouldn't be possible without your hard work and passion. Thank you for planning and having every detail organized. It took a lot of stress off of us. Thank you for sharing your love of the world and showing us all of your favorite things, from foods to fountains to airports. This has been a life-changing experience, and I know it wouldn't be possible without you.
Hello. I literally just got done talking to you downstairs about my flight. But there's so many things to say thank you for. I feel like this trip just would not have been the same without you. We didn't know you at all, and then you brought the energy, you brought the excitement, you brought the fun, a little scandalous at times in Thailand, so that was fun. But this whole journey has just been so much more enjoyable having you as a friend too. From just like our first night sharing some, tiramisu, the first time I ever had tiramisu. And then you let me try it, and then we kind of just tried each other's food from like there on out. That was always really fun. And our love for truffle, love that. So that's been really fun to share together, and I guess these are more memories than a thank you, but I don't know. Thank you for the laughs, and thank you for all our conversations, whether it was like meditations, EMDR, literally just life, like whatever we want out of life, and who are the kind of people that we want to spend it with, where we want to go, just everything. And you've just expanded my mind to all the things that we can do with just like our mental health and like I don't know, it's just so many things that you've told me about that I don't remember the names, that I'm happy I have them in my phone to look back, and so I can actually do them, except for the sauna one where you're in fetal position. That's terrifying. But thank you for sharing love of like martial arts, even though mine is very different from Muay Thai. That was really fun, even though it absolutely kicked my ass. I wasn't ready for that cardio. And then just like the fight night was so fun, and thank you for getting me on stage, and I was messing around in the ring, and just having you as like a playful friend has been really fun. And thank you for just looking out for all of us and looking out for me, and especially me getting sick, and thankfully I'm a human again. But thank you for just like always keeping in touch with me, and like knowing what was going on and ready to help whenever you could, or like, had the time, with everything going on, because you had to do a lot of other stuff as well. But yeah, I think it's just one big overall thank you for all the little things that you've given through this journey. So we will definitely remember you forever. I know that I will. And just all the memories and all the places. So thank you so much for, giving us your time. And I'm so thankful that this is your job, that we could have you for your last world tour, if it is the last one. But all the best wishes, and I hope that you find everything you want someday with a person that challenges you, and make some really cute nuggets. I know that you will. There'll be little miniature nuggets. But yeah, thank you for everything.
Salut, merci pour tout. Tu étais un vraiment bon directeur de groupe. J'ai vraiment apprécié tout ce que tu as fait pour nous autres. Puis merci beaucoup. Thank you so much. See you, at some point around the world. Ciao. Oh, wait, no. Gracias. Aha. Bye.
Thank you, Alejandro, for everything you've done on this trip. You've made this trip for me a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Your willingness to go above and beyond, not only for me, but for everyone else, really shined through. I can't say enough of how much I respect you, not only as a tour guide, but just as a person, for how genuine you were of trying to make sure all of us had a trip of a lifetime. Thank you for swimming with sea lions with me. That was the most insane experience I've ever had in my entire life. Not only just physically, visually, just that feeling of in tune with the world and in nature that really opened my perspective up of traveling and really made my trip. And thank you for being a bro in Thailand. It was a crazy time. Never know how many more times we're gonna have, but I wish you all but success and love with Planify and everything else you do. And I know you're gonna be successful because of how hardworking you are and how fast typing you are on your phone and how quick you are to pull out your computer and get some work done when we have little time at the airport, at the train station. That is something I look at and can respect in a person. And I cannot thank you enough for all of this. I don't have words for it. Thank you so much, Alejandro.
Alejandro, I have no idea where to even start. And to have the camera and film be on myself, you must do pretty damn special for me to record something. So I just want to say thank you so much for not only keeping us on track and safe, since safety is sexy, but truly making this the best experience for all of us. I'm going to be so lost now, going anywhere and not just looking up and seeing the man bun and knowing exactly where to go. You can truly tell that you enjoy this work and that it's your calling, and you have a passion for sharing the world with others, and that is truly admirable. I and everyone else will miss you more than you can ever know. Thank you for making this 2-month leap of faith experience the best that I can ever imagine.
Okay, it's my turn. I remember the first time seeing you walking out of the Quito airport, and my first thought was man bun, because who doesn't like a guy with a man bun? Nobody. But as the beginning days went on and we got to know who our guide was, we got to see a lot of features, some of those including that you are not afraid of anything. That can be sea lions, giraffes kicking you in the ass, getting yelled at by getting too close to everything. You did not care, and it was hilarious. You're someone who can make us feel safe. I was worried a lot, but I also knew it was always going to be okay because you were there and you would make it all better. So that was always nice. And you're also someone who can dance their little Spanish ass off. You were always the first one on the dance floor, getting us all to shake our booties, and it was so much fun. And now that it's been 57 days, I am proud to call you my friend, and I'm proud to call everyone else my friend. I could not have handpicked a better guide through this crazy journey that we all took together. And I can't wait to see the beautiful babies you're going to make. You're gonna make them with a beautiful wife. And I just want to ask everyone who's down for Vegas in like 5 to 10 years for our reunion. I think that needs to happen. So thank you, Alejandro, for everything, and I love you all.
Hi, thank you so much for everything you've done on the trip. I feel like everyone would have died, gotten more sick, or broken a bone without your help and taking care of us. Thank you.
Hello from Thing 1 and Thing 2.
Hi, Alejandro.
You're literally just the best. Like, there's no way to explain it. Like, I can't put it into words. Me and Abby were like writing this list and talking about it, and I was so overcome with emotion that I like threw my phone
on the floor. We honestly couldn't have gotten a better tour guide than you, Alejandro. You've been amazing in every aspect, in every way possible.
I just love your passion for travel, and your extensive knowledge is just unmatched. Like, also just your unwavering dedication for us, like the way you put us first over you. I literally can't thank you enough.
You've made this experience like unforgettable. Like, we couldn't. Everything's been amazing. Every country, every place. You've just made the experience incredible in every way, and you've gone over and beyond in every way possible that you could.
I also love your openness and your honesty. Like, I think that has been the best, because when you're open and honest, it allows us to be open and honest.
Like, you sharing certain parts of your life makes like us wanting to share parts of our life too, and like learn new experiences and have all these amazing things that we want to do and try because of what you've told us, and that's really helped throughout this trip a lot too.
I get so excited whenever something like fun or crazy happens on the trip. Like, I'm like, oh my god, I want to tell Alejandro. Oh my god, your patience.
Yes, don't get us started about the room assignments. Every time I look at you, you know I'm asking about when we're leaving or what we're doing. You always come with a smile on your face, even though I ask you 100 times a day.
You're so good. You just made our group feel like a close-knit family. Like, we literally love you so much.
And we want to thank you too for like all the mini hard claps that me and Skylar gave you, because we probably gave you the most out of everyone on this trip, with all the hospital visits from me.
Yeah.
Or are they going to come home the next morning? Are we going to see them? So,
just for always checking in on us.
Yeah, like,
everything.
Hey Vespa girl, you alive? We appreciate it so much. There's no judgment there too when you ask, so we love it.
I think one of my favorite things about you as well is like you have such an amazing ability to connect with people, like from all cultures and all places,
all ages too.
Yeah, all ages, all walks of life, and just making people feel like loved and accepted and heard.
Oh, and also congratulations for getting late on the trip, Alejandro. It was our goal and we did it. Woohoo! I was so happy. I was like, oh, let him go. Let's go. We couldn't have asked for a better dancing partner when we were out at the clubs, or a better wingman, so thank you.
Thank you for never slut-shaming us either.
Honestly.
I love how...
More boys for the rest of the trip. Let's go after we feel better.
I love how everyone in this group is accepting of all people from all walks of life and everything.
Yeah, and we don't know what we're going to do without you in Australia and New Zealand. Yeah, like... I hope me and Skylar are gonna be alive without you, Alejandro.
I hope it's okay if we like text you updates on how we're doing.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be worried about that just a little bit. Well, we love you so much. Thank you for being there for us. It was incredible having this experience with you, and we're so thankful. Thank you, Alejandro.
Hey, Alejandro, I just wanted to say that I appreciate all the effort you've done to make this trip incredible, and gonna miss you, man.
What up? It's Dana, aka Muscle Mommy, aka Mafia, and I wrote you a nice little letter, Alejandro, with some drafts in here. And I'm gonna wear these glasses because I have the Kim K cry face. We already know I like to cry, so here it goes. Dear Ale, dear Alejandro, before coming on to this trip, I didn't know what to expect or what I was getting myself into. But whatever that was, you exceeded it times 100, over and over again. Just as you told us at the beginning, every place has been absolutely amazing in its own unique way. And what has been even more unique has been the way you have shown each and every one of us a way to experience the world around us. I cannot tell you how many times I have quietly cried on this trip from being so grateful. Grateful to have this once-in-a-lifetime experience, grateful for this privilege, and grateful for such an open and accepting group of people, and grateful for having the absolute best tour guide around. I could not have asked for a better experience or a more perfect one. Thank you for your Safety is Sexy tour talks, your wine and dine night at the Eiffel Tower, your joy of dancing, your many gelato snacks and snack buys for the group, your storytelling and sharing of adventures and life advice, your many extra planned excursions, your care and check-ins with us whenever we needed it, your long days with us and nights out, and most of all, for you not only being our tour guide, but also our friend. We love you, Alejandro, and you will always hold a special place in each and every one of our hearts. And I hope that we brought life to you as much as you did to us. So, thank you. You gave us the best trip, and it is something I will never ever forget. I'm done crying. Bye. It's Dana and Brooke, and this is our confessional video for you about all the things that we did we weren't supposed to do. Brooke, do you have any confessions?
It's only been a couple.
It really hasn't been that bad, to be honest. We took a lot of tuk-tuks. And this is the real confessional. When we were at Giovanni's Vineyard, I know you told us not to, but we did buy the bottle of wine and we did all chug it on the bus. But you were in the bathroom and the driver was also not on the bus, so we made sure he was not there.
And the bottle was finished before we started driving.
It was.
So
just wanted you to know.